That was the 7 minute mark or something. 8 minutes and 37 seconds. Such an inconvenience. I mean, it only takes me 2 minutes to get back up. I'll have to figure out exactly what's causing it, though, when I get a chance. I can't be fucked right now. And we're back. So, it's actually probably a better idea to put it over here, just because it's much deeper and I've got more room to work with. It's gonna make it easier. Usually I set it up near my kitchen because it just makes running the food out to the ration box a little bit easier, but well, I mean, I can always use automation to dump it. And if anything, I probably actually want to have at least 2 ration boxes. So like what I've got over here, which is currently feeding my suits. This is like being the best place to get oxygen from. So I'll just move that. Yeah, up here. It's like, where's the highest concentration of air in my base at the moment? It's actually getting pretty good with the diffusers running. I've still got crap loads of algae, so I might just leave it running. Definitely better. That's only because the diffusers are running. Let's see if we can squeeze it in without having to move it. Might be able to. Alright. Deconstruct this first. Chuck it out wall. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I do. I include the incubation. Basically, for our auto sweepers, all we really want is the overheat temperature is going to be what, 55 degrees with we want the decor bonus from the gold, so we'll make some more gold while we're doing this as well. Ah, yeah, it's the same old problem of it not reaching the bottom. Alright. Oh yeah, it's the door that prevents them from popping out. What about that? Actually, don't even need to make it that big. Make it that big. Yeah, so as long as that can reach the bottom, it's always hard to tell with the damn pop-up. Kinda need it to be able to see down in there. I'm just gonna cheat and use a bottle emptier. Trying to think about it, how exactly I'm gonna make this work. It's always a little bit fun to figure out. Might even be able to move it over one. Get it to cover 2. Basically, I want it to load eggs into the incubators, but only when there's a space open for them. I reckon I'm only going to need 2 incubators. What I should do is I should build solid tiles just so I can see like the real amount of area that it blocks. Maybe I can use a smart storage bin or a what have we got shipping. Maybe even just a conveyor loader. Okay, so I can see it. I'll probably even just leave that. Now I can access 2 of the it's going to be handy for just keeping things small. So for the rest of the automation, we actually don't have much coal left. Suppose that while that's dormant, I can hook that one back up as well. Maybe just temporarily run it into the storage, and then later I can, after I move these, I can hook it up to that. Should work. Ah, it doesn't cover the whole area. It's got to cover the whole area. suppose I could hoover out everything in the room as well. Just to make sure it works. Okay, so this one's fairly simple. Basically, any hatches in here, we're only worried about picking up the stone hatch eggs, or critter eggs in general. So when they get sent through automation to this drop-off point, basically every single egg that gets laid in here will get sent through to here. You got 2 incubators. I'm going to set them to only take stone hatch eggs, and that should stop any spawns of hatches that aren't stone hatches in these 4 rooms. And meanwhile, this one's going to be like a breeder room for the hatch eggs. And you don't need any critter sensors or anything. All they need to do is hoover up the eggs. Which they do take a little bit of power. But I'm well overdue to like reorganize the power situation. These 4 are all going to run off 1 transformer. Actually, all 5 of them. All 5 sets can. Plus the actual incubators, they can all run off the same circuit. There'll be no issue there. They're not going to be running all the time. But what I do need to do You can set these up on automation so that they don't run all the time, but too much work. I forgot I had another one down here. I actually got 6. Oh crap. That's going to chew through so much power. I mean, through stone. So basically, when these are all up and running, we're talking about 6,000 kilograms of rock per cycle. 10 cycles is 60 tons. 100 cycles is 600 tons. So 100 cycles will burn through all of our igneous rock, but it should generate us quite a lot of coal. Stop making gold. And then, due to the critter drop-offs, they should get auto-wrangled. Any hatches that hatch should be tamed, so they'll get picked up and dropped off into the rooms. These 2 incubators should be enough to feed 5. Pretty sure. In this room I'll let them live because they will still lay stone hatch eggs. Because this room's getting fed with sedimentary rock, but all the other rooms are getting fed with igneous rock. And basically the eggs, they should be dropped off over here into the evolution chamber. Thinking that they're unable to reach that one. They construct that temporarily. I'm running at a slightly slower speed because we're getting close to 300 cycles, so I'm trying to rush this as much as possible. Like, from here on, anyway. We did have 40 tons of coal before, but we're now down to 34. So the amount of coal generators that we're running are chewing through power. Eventually I've got to turn around and get this power spine that's running off these coal generators and these natural gas generators and get the power for everything running off that spine. So that's kind of the next step. And in the meantime, if I need to grab any coal, it's probably time to dig into this, even though I don't want to, because that water is hot. Best way to crack into like cool steam vents and stuff like that is always from the top. I mean, the water's gonna spill everywhere, but it is what it is. But pretty much as soon as I crack this open, it's gonna flood these buildings. Kind of the same problem that I have up here at the moment, where when I dig up, that's gonna do the same thing. So what I need to do is I need to hollow this room out. Got the saltwater geyser down here that generates quite a bit of heat. Like just like preemptively placing like something to take advantage of it. Bottle it off at least. I can dig up enough coal temporarily, but gotta get these hatches going. Permitted. Why wouldn't they be permitted? I mean, anyone can run in there and build that. Probably the schedule. Oh, that's that basic design up and running. Don't know how we got salt water there. Alright, so now that these rooms are pumped out, pretty much it would be advisable to break the pump until we need it. And then I can figure out how the hell I'm gonna route it. Somehow we got polluted water in here. That sucks. Alright, power spine. Got it running down there, and we probably also need it running across down on this side as well. Probably build it up. Yeah, I'll put it in. Probably gonna have consequences later, but hang on. Yeah, that's right, you need a bridge. Our first food is evolving. For these cool steam vents, it's often better to have bigger rooms. But I don't need to utilize it just yet. That gives us a bit of cold. Alright. See if they can save him in time. Look at Frankie. How long until he dies? 50 seconds. Oh, we got a death. Gotta roll back. That sucks. Alright, let's see if we can prevent it before it happens this time. Oh, it saved when they died. Rip. Love it how it does that. Right, I think I only have 15. What am I doing? I have... Yeah, I don't have 16 dupes yet. Look into their soulless eyes. Alright. For starters, how? Bad duplicates. And then they jump up there, which is even worse. Now they're scolding to death. This is going to be our next winner of a Darwin Award, I reckon. Oh god, they're all gonna die. Oh, here we go. Alright, everybody out. Oh, God. Oh, I think I'll wrap myself a little. I'll be right back. I should probably do something about them all being burnt. Maybe replace one of the massage tables. Let them catch up on the various other things that they need to do. What are you doing? Why are you still working on it? It's priority 1. Gonna have to put a wall plant in. A few people nearly dead. Just temporarily. think Frankie's still taking damage. Well, the main reason why I was building this up is because I need to replace this power generation here, so... should wait till stress comes down a little bit. Should brick that up. Didn't expect the pressure to get so low down here. They're cramped. No, I can put them in here. How the hell did a pinchy get done there? Don't I have someone hurt more than them? So once they get assigned to it, they're kind of assigned to it. Alright, that should be a lot happier now. So much spaghetti. God, it's all running off that too. Okay. So, also want to power ideally all this stuff off this backbone as well. So, we're going to need to build a bit further down as well. Transformers take their input on the high side, so it's always good to go 2 above. Alright, that's better. I mean, it's not that much better, but at least everything's running off. The power's fine now. And we're at a natural gas, I think. I mean, we're still routing it, but yeah, the actual tanks are out. Need more sources of polluted water around. Down here, but... well, there's a bit over here. We're gonna have to switch over to spawn generation soon. Wait for this geyser to go dormant. I don't need to wait. Pretty much got everything I need to go. Once they finish building these guys. And this gas geyser is vacuumed out, so we can route that directly in now. If I can manage to get it to connect up through here, but because of the way that this is routed, I have to run that. Should just dig up this room now. It's well past being dug up. That'll give me access to build down this side. Could give us a nice boost of polluted oxygen as well. That's the ingress pipe. That one. There's a bridge, yes. Should just be able to route that down there. Put a bridge here. Here. We'll just be able to bust some of these open. Ceramic do we have so far? Realized I don't have any storage for bright eyes. Don't know if I've found any yet though. Oh, I have. Okay. Check our tanks, make sure that we're not doing anything stupid. Alright. That's the reason why I stored up all that polluted oxygen. So I could use it to make air later. Ooh, body temp is starting to become an issue. About plumbing. How's that going? Oh, okay. Not good. a power issue. Oh, what a surprise! Alright, thinking. Probably hook that up to this and just break it. Oh, okay, maybe not. Wait, so that's the only output? No wonder there's not enough power. It's running off another transformer though. Oh yeah, okay, I get it. So you'd be able to break it here and here. Yeah, okay, that's better. How much is this one carrying as a potential? 1,560. Need one more transformer and split. Okay, so that's hooked up to that. I suppose I could take those filters off this circuit and run it through this one. Once I've got enough refined metal. I haven't really thought about doing that just yet. I don't really have a decent power generation set up, and my oxygen generation's pretty bad as well. So at the moment I'm basically slumming it with the coal generators. I've got 5 of them running up here. Speaking of which, I need to put one of those on a slightly higher priority. And I've only got 1 natural gas geyser. So it's giving us a little bit of surplus power, but not much. And at the moment I just realised that we don't have some pipes built. That's probably why they're not running properly. But yeah, generally what I'm going to be doing is sorting out this whole steam geyser thing over here. And I've managed to get the hatch food going, so automation is working for that. And just sorting out, because we're now running off this heavy watt wire spine through the base on everything. Trying to figure out like which circuits I can sort of change a little bit to end up with like less power usage being interrupted. Right now, those should be powered. But something that I've done has broken this. So that pump should definitely be getting powered. Oh, there we go. No, I haven't tried using unlimited storage yet. I mean, I know how it works. It's just, it feels like too much of a cheat. But I'm actually pretty close to being able to, I can't believe these oxyphones are actually starting to work a little bit. I'm pretty close to basically digging, I've already dug down to here to get crude oil. And I've got to explore out through here a bit more, see if I can find some oil geysers. Or whatever they're called, because I've got all this salt water that I can pump into them. So I'm kind of trying to dig this out so that I can, being an oasis, to get more storage for that water, because I need to dig up. I want to get to space. Once I get to space, I'm kind of set. But like digging up through all this stuff, I'm trying to dig straight up, and if I do that right now, it's gonna flood. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it doesn't look as good as the old one. I don't know why they changed it. The old one looked better. Maybe it looks better with like animation wise. Yeah, no. That's actually a case where they made it worse. Like it actually looked like magma. Like now it's kind of just like floaty fireballs, I suppose. I mean, it's more glowy. That's a definite thing, but like it looked darker previously. But I suppose you can like, yeah, it shows density differences a little bit better now. It's like that less dense pocket there. Alright, might be time to pop another one. And for the plumbing here. Oh yeah. I should probably right now that's feeding into the into this tank. Probably don't need it to keep on filling. I need it to be feeding these. Might disconnect that. I've got enough polluted water in here now. Alright, so now it's just a waiting game. I'm just basically waiting for them to get stuff done. Had a bit of an issue earlier where the when I broke into here, everyone got burnt. So I've been kind of waiting for it to go dormant. But they should be working on this a bit more. Might even be more efficient if I like put some where we got tiles wise, so airflow tiles. Locks liquid without obstructing gas. Put some mesh tiles in here and then like let them access it with the actual atmosuits. That could work. What type of volcano do we have here? Infectious polluted oxygen. Okay. That might be a quick solution to dig this out quicker just because there's no air down here. Hopefully it doesn't flood too much. Maybe I should put in just to make sure it doesn't. Who's not going to be able to get out? Dude. That brings back memories. I love the newt fish in Subnautica. It's one of my favorites. But I know that it's originally from the Pingu cartoon. How about rather than going in there, you build that? You. Just realized this isn't the worst spot. Where can I put it? I suppose I can put it there. Okay, now I don't need to worry about them dying. Should I go for the 16? I mean, they are a crier and a balloon artist. Bad construction, but... yeah. Oh man, if you want to see something cool, check this out. I set up a Rube Goldberg machine. Basically, it's carbon dioxide, chlorine gas, natural gas, polluted oxygen, and oxygen. I mean, at least it is banking up. Well, it should be banking up oxygen. Oh my god, it's not. Oh no! Oh no, it is. Yeah, finally. Yeah, so basically, I set that up because I built all these here, like, when I was first starting, because things were getting overpressurized and I was getting the wrong gas in the bottom of my base because it's all open at the bottom. Like, and it was open on the sides as well. So I started storing all the bad gas that I didn't want. And then I'm like, but I want to build stuff here and it's all in the way. So I'm like, okay. Hold me, my beer can do this. Sorry. It's the most spaghetti thing ever. So just routing things around this area is like an entire pain, but I love it. So it's basically every gas, whenever I'm piping something, I just send it here. And it goes through the whole thing. Unless I know, like, because this isn't a vacuum. Like, that one's going directly to it. I had to deconstruct some things and, like, go, that one, the red thing connects to my wristwatch. Uh-oh. To get that to go in. Oh, God. I need a beer. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one. That's the last bed taken, so 16. If I get anyone else, I'm gonna have to expand the base. My morale has, for some people it's good, because they've eaten good food. For some people it's really bad. So, like, I'm kind of having fun with that at the moment. Like, some people could probably take a little bit of an upgrade now, actually. Quickly do that. We'll go carrying suit sustainability, exosuit. They could probably take one more. Oh yeah, Rancher. Gotta get them set up for that. Yeah, so we're not doing too good on the food situation. There's basically being supported by dust caps, but we've got more hatch farming coming. So we are getting a bit of meat out of these finally. But it's gonna burn through our rock really quickly. But the thing is, one thing I found about Oasis is it's got so much sedimentary rock everywhere. So hatches just seemed like a logical choice. So that's the reason why I'm mostly going off coal at the moment. even though it's an absolute pain to keep fed. As soon as they finish this area over here, I should be able to do some. And for cooling at the moment, basically, it's all ice. So I've got some of these set up for putting ice in them. But obviously I only get ice when I dig up like a cold biome. So at the moment my cooling's running through here. And basically just going on a constant loop, a merry loop. Goes out that way, comes back in, goes back into the water to try and keep it somewhat cool, goes back up, goes through all my farm tiles, which is still mealwood. Internal decor is, So yeah, decor is not so great, but yeah. I'm not really at this stage where I can think about doing it any other way. I mean, I could get rid of some of these deodorizers, but just because my base is open, it's kind of like there's still slime lung and everything everywhere. So deodorizers and fluid oxygen's actually not getting very far into my base. So it might be worth considering building some more. Oh, there's one. Just got zapped. That's kind of the situation at the moment. And carbon dioxide, yeah, pretty much I've got 5 tanks nearly full of it so far, so just need them to do this. Put it on high priority. Pretty much gonna store all the water in here. When I first started this run, I was thinking it might be a good idea to go like a whole desalinator route, but then I realized how much power they use. So like even if I did like without using a hydra, because I just don't like using hydras, but if I tried doing it without using hydras and spawns, I'd need so many electrolyzers. But that's what I'm gonna have to think about doing soon. There's actually a bit of hydrogen popping up. Trying to think about what's actually producing that. I don't have anything set up to store hydrogen yet. Must just be the areas that I've dug out. Oh yeah, so for oxygen generation, 16 duplicates and 2 oxygen diffusers. 60 tons of algae. Just realised I'm probably building up polluted dirt. It's gonna be so good when they finish. A lot of water. A lot of it's gonna get trapped in here though, so it's not too bad. It's just this pocket and then that pocket. So I'm probably going a little bit overboard with this, but I mean it will come in handy later. Oh, it's getting chilly. What temperature is it outside? Oh, 14. It's not that bad. Oh, not a bit colder than that. It's more like 12 inside at the moment. Oh, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, there we go. It's actually one of the most satisfying things in Oni, I reckon, is like the way that the fluid dynamics work. Quicksters. I've got him living in here at the moment. Actually quite happy down here. One thing I've never tried before is geothermal power. I'll have to do that, I reckon, once I get to some of the other planets. Are the asteroids or planetoids or whatever they are. Made this little tank just for the excess stuff, that in case it started pumping water, just to get my initial petroleum. That's why the tank's so small. But the slicks does seem happy down there. Oh, should probably fix that. Are they cramped? No. Ooh, another cool steam vent that it's right in my path. Alright, and what's this one? Gold volcano. It actually worked out well. Like, basically, I love it when I can build up, like, the access, like, straight perfect up from a base. You know, like with a perfectly situated... It's like how to say I'm OCD without saying I'm OCD. I'm actually not OCD, but... It's nice when it works out. The only problem is that that steam is going to be a pain in the arse. Well, they've managed to get themselves stuck. Oh. Not good. Come on. Now that one's stuck. God. Oh my god. This could be bad. Ooh. That's not good. I didn't want that to happen. That's my fault, though. Crap. Okay. I'll have to disable that for a little bit. I've had it running permanently for ages. So that's gonna have to go through a filter now. Trying to think if there's any other way that I can get the water off it. Probably not. Rip. This part's gonna be tricky. Might even just go around it, just temporarily. A little bit of the pufflets, they sometimes get into loops. Like this one's not doing it at the moment, but I had a puffed up the other side of my base up here before that was locked into permanent, like consuming and farting at the same time until it like died. Oh, that's not good. No power. Why no power? Oh, I don't have it hooked up. Okay. Which one can I hook it up to? Probably... Okay, I'll check this circuit. Yeah, it does go up a bit, but... it's alright at the moment. Lucky I noticed that actually, because these guys haven't been getting any oxygen. Whoops. Oh, this room's nearly full. Okay, what are we storing up here? Polluted. Okay. So this room's about to go vacuum, hopefully before that fills. And then I'll start filling this room with polluted oxygen. And then if I need some, I can just open the door. cramped now. That much wild lettuce. Good, because we've been able to get a pretty solid supply of mushroom wraps. Like so many different food types. You got lettuce, mushroom wraps, nutrient bars, mushrooms, royal shellfish, surf and turf, cooked seafood. Basically, the only thing it's really missing is like I can't really get much slate wheat. There's nearly no cold biomes in this. That done properly. Working. Probably mop some of this stuff up. They'll have to reach space. Oh, God, this sneezes. Okay. I think that's my body telling me that it's nearly done. I reckon that's heaps of progress. I've got most of the stuff that I wanted to do done today. And if we're lucky, should even be on the way to getting to space by like 500 cycles. Like the final rocket even maybe 550, maybe 600. I've been trying to go a lot more ghetto basically to get the game to go faster. And I don't know, this is pretty good for 300 cycles, but I mean I could have done a lot better. I made a lot of mistakes. There's some things that, like, I never would have done this. I would have gone straight to SPOMs. And knowing now that there's only one natural gas geyser that I've been able to find, I probably wouldn't have even gone the natural gas route. I would just gone for hatches much faster. Or even tried geothermal. So I'm not that far away from it. But otherwise, yeah, definitely that's progress. So next stream, probably what I'll be trying to do is because I've nearly got access to space, is as soon as I get up there, converting over to using atmosuits a lot more liberally. Like maybe keep this. I might keep this area so that it's still like just like open, but I might set up like another atmo dock like down here, but for up here, so that my dupes can still run around and do stuff in here without having to wear atmosuits. Anyway, so thank you very much for coming along and watching and listening and yeah, having a little chat. At least it's Friday tomorrow. I've been sick pretty much all week. I had like, I wouldn't call it COVID, just like allergic reactions like hay fever and stuff. I definitely need to sleep. But at least tomorrow is Friday. Well, today is Friday. And I got the whole weekend coming up, so definitely going to be streaming more then. And with that said, I am off. Yeah, catch you on the next one.